Morning, guys. I am obviously just out on a walk with Ruben. Now, I decided to take him out really early today. It's only half 8. Usually Jerry, our next door neighbour, takes him out. But I just thought, I'm going to get up early and I'm going to take him out and it'll get us started for the day, a little bit of fresh air. And it gives him a nice walk in the morning, and so he's not just waiting for Jerry who then takes him out. And also, because he's so strong now, Jerry struggles to take him on like a long walk because there's quite a lot of dogs that you meet on the way through. So she takes him like to a different place. Come on. So I just thought, oh, I'll take him out. And it's really nice that this morning's really nice. Come on. Anyway, what I would like to say, I spin around like Kylie Minogue. What I would like to mention is, I'd forgot to say it yesterday because I said I had some good news to tell you when I was cooking dinner. And the news is that, if you remember, I did a self-tape for a local project in the coal mine. Well, they phoned me yesterday just to offer me the job. So over Christmas and New Year, I've got a couple of weeks off from work. But I don't have a couple of weeks off because I'll be doing this project. And I spoke to him, the director called Joe yesterday, and he told me about the project and how creative it was and how it was like we were going to devise it and find stories of Woodhorn Colliery and just of around the northeast and stuff, and put something together about stories. And I would be in the pit myself, and then like the audience come into the pit, have to like find their way into the pit with oil lanterns, right? And I'll tell stories by lamplight in the mine, and I'll be like the miner, and that just sounds unbelievable. It's only 2 shows a day. There's about 4 days a week rehearsal, 1 tech rehearsal. So that's really exciting. It's the first piece of like actual acting work that I've had in so long, and it's very small. I mean, it's like, you know, it's just a local project. It's something close to my heart. My granddad was a miner. He's still around. I'm going to ask him some questions and find some stories out. And also some of the terminology and things, and just get what it was like to be down there. He has told us lots of stories in the past. I have got an idea, but I might have to take some notes this time. And then, you know, I've had so many auditions for things, right? So many. For big things, for small things, and I kind of lost sight of what I was doing and where I was going, and I didn't know what the future had to hold, and I didn't know if I wanted to keep doing it anymore. I don't know what I was doing. I just, do you know what I mean? I think everyone goes through this kind of time when they question what they want to do and they question what's going on with their career and life in general. Because my actual life is fantastic. It's just me acting side, the career side, the creative side. It just wasn't going in the direction that I was hoping it to go. And I think anyone who's creative will be able to vouch for this. It's not about the success, really. Unfortunately, that started to like overshadow what was going on. I was like, I need to get a part, I need to be successful. But it's never about that, actually, when you're creative. It's just about actually being creative and finding that outlet. And when you don't get the opportunity to do that, you feel empty, because you've got to do it. It's really strange. I think if you're creative, you'll totally understand what I'm saying. You feel like you've got to do it, and if you don't do it, you just feel like you're wasting time, or you're not using your talent, or you're just not doing what you're supposed to do in the world. It's really strange. But I'm sure everyone has that kind of same attitude with something, you know, that they're missing something. And then when you find the right job or what you're supposed to do, it makes you feel whole again. Atomic Kitten. Anyway, I'm going to start that. That's next week. The rehearsals are next week. And also, Joe, I asked him about if I could take a camera in to kind of like capture some of the rehearsal process, and also about what we were doing, and kind of vlog it, because it's over VLOGMAS, you know, so it's poignant, because I should be vlogging anyway. I could just let Ryan do it, but I'll not be able to vlog everything, you know. But if I get a chance to put the camera on and have a little chit chat, and kind of show you what we've been doing, and show you the mining and things and what's going on, I will certainly do that and put it into VLOGMAS, and that should be really fun. So yep, I'm feeling good. I'm excited, and I feel better than I've felt in a long time about acting, so that's great. And it's something else to put on my CV as well, which is fabulous because it's been empty for a while. Not the CV itself, but there's not been stuff put on for a while. I'm out of breath talking, hold this camera up in my arms. I'm gonna have biceps of steel. Right, I'm nearly home, and then we'll have to go to work.
Good morning. So, number one, I've had a shave so I don't look as dishevelled as the previous vlogs. Number two, we've decided to like change things up a bit today. Obviously, like Aiden's started the vlog and by like taking Ruben for a walk. We don't normally take Ruben for a walk before we head to work, only because of the kind of puppy that he is, right? We found for the past like 6 months, he if you don't have a puppy, surprisingly, they actually sleep to 16 to 20 hours a day, right? So that's a lot of sleeping. And we found that he needed to get up for a wee, but he was very like chilled and still sleepy and would normally not like want to move until like 2 o'clock. However, if you've watched the previous vlogs, because he's been a little like he's in his terrible 2 stage, yeah, of like being a puppy. He's not 2 years old, but you know what I'm trying to say. By shredding his beds, or even yesterday destroying the lamp, right? Yeah. Basically, we thought that it might be a good decision to like maybe switch things up a bit and take him out for his big walk in the morning, so it like makes sure that he's chilled and tired and he's burnt off more energy than normal, yeah, in the morning. And then when we get home after work, we'll take him for a short walk. But normally what we do is after work we just take him for like a big long walk. We do so. So Aiden's done that this morning. He says that he feels much better. For all you Drag Race fans, much better. If you know, you know. I suppose for Aiden, he has like had 35 minutes of exercise this morning that he wouldn't normally have, so he feels obviously adrenaline's kicked in because he's like his body even has been like, whoa, why am I doing all this stuff this early, and like I don't normally do exercise until later in the day, like what's going on. I was going to be getting up with him and taking Ruben for a walk with him. I didn't sleep well last night, like might be about 3 o'clock-ish by the time I fell asleep, so me getting up at 8:30, so basically what am I trying to say, 5 hours, so I'd had 5 hours sleep for work today. Not a good idea. I've done it unless, trust us, I've done it unless, but Aiden was like, no, it's fine, I'll go. So I thanked him and I appreciate it a lot. Aiden, when you edit this, I appreciate it, thank you. So yeah, anyways, this one hasn't moved a muscle since I've been talking. Not at all. He's absolutely shattered. Because he's thinking, why on earth am I exercising this morning? Ruben? There you are. I'm here. You alright? You good? Did you enjoy this morning? Yeah? So yeah, we've got a busy day at work ahead. And we're going to let our boss know about Aiden's part. Luckily, the show is on straight after Christmas up until a few days before we return to work, because we've got some time off after Christmas. So it doesn't conflict with work, because we're already off. We might see you during work. Don't think we will. We've got a very busy day ahead, as we've got some time off coming up, and we've got some big events, such as the Nativity. In 4 vlogs time, you'll see some live camels in Durham City, something that me and Aiden and the rest of the team have organised, so, or been a part of rather. So yeah, right, I'll see you after work, more than likely. So, as promised, we are now talking after work, and first of all, for the rest of this vlog, if you can hear anything in the background, it's probably the wind. It's incredibly windy. Outside, we've only got like a massive field out back after the conservatory, so it does get, it's a bit like a wind tunnel because there's no, nothing to like disrupt the wind. So all you can hear is a whoo. That was my impression of the wind. that is why you tune in to Ryan and Aiden. Ruben, however, today, since having his walk this morning, has been the best boy imaginable. He's totally fine. You alright, sweetie? Can you hear the wind? Yeah? You're wondering what's going on outside? He's been a really good boy. We did take him to work today. Just in case, like, because obviously normally on a Thursday we wait until about 1 o'clock for our next door neighbour to come over to see him and spend some time with him and take him out for a walk, let him out for a wee, etc, etc. And what we thought, in case anything does come up where he has a coughing fit or whatever because of the whole situation of yesterday. If you didn't watch yesterday's vlog, basically Ruben destroyed a lamp, a wooden lamp, so there could be splinters in anywhere. He isn't the kind of a dog that like swallows things though like that. He normally just like chews on it. He doesn't like eat his bed, he just chews his bed. If you've watched the previous vlogs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So basically he's been a very good boy today. I think that walk, I think in the morning, doing a morning walk makes things better. However, he's reacting really weird to his water ball right now. Like there's something in it. I'll go check it out. Maybe picks a fluff or something in there and he's like, oh, what are you doing, mister? Everything alright? I'll go and investigate whatever's in his water ball and I'll find out his tail's wagging now like he's seen something. Right. Yeah, what I'm saying is he's been a really good boy. Aiden's going to do some editing tonight. He is, and I'm going to chill for a little bit. I've had a busy day at work, as he like, but he said that he wants to edit tonight, so I'm not going to complain. Normally it is me, but over the past couple of days actually he's been editing. He's in the swing of it basically. I'll take Ruben out for a little short walk this evening. And Aiden is going to make a shepherd's pie for us both. We wanted to like save some money up, so rather than spending money on dinner or lunch during work, what we'll do, like working hours, what we'll do is we'll actually like make batch meals as like an evening meal, and make plenty of it, and then take it to work the next day. So I'm going to start doing like that every now and again to save some money.
I am making like a dinner, amazing kind of dinner kind of vibe. So what I've got in here is I've got some carrots, some parsnips, some oil and some honey, some salt and some pepper. We're gonna have that. Then we're having some cauliflower cheese. Yes, no, I've not made that. That was already bought. Then in here I've got some stuffing, some sausages and some chicken wrapped in bacon. We're gonna have some Brussels sprouts. Ooh, we're gonna have some mashed potato, some gravy and some Yorkshire puddings. We're gonna have basically Christmas dinner on a Thursday. What day is it? Thursday. I don't know why I wanted to do it, but I saw a picture and I was like, yes, that is what I want. So I'm gonna roast these parsnips and carrots because they take probably about half an hour, a bit longer maybe. So I'm gonna have to get them in right now, but I'm very excited. So look at this, it's literally like I've made a Christmas dinner, to be honest, in about 10 seconds.
Looks lovely, Aiden, well done.
And just putting some gravy over.
You're a brilliant cook.
I mean, putting on and just...
And then Aiden surprised us because after this monstrosity, what we having?
Turn around and you'll see.
Turn around, Aiden's treat us to some chocolate mousse. Sunday things from Tesco. Also, have you seen these little things I got ages and ages ago? You put them on like gin bottles, look. So...
Should we just quickly have a rundown of what's going on this place?
Look.
Ryan doesn't like Brussels sprouts and he doesn't like parsnips, so he has not got both of those things. I just made them for myself, because I'm not missing out.
And you can tell you've worked hard. Why? Because your fringe is down.
Yeah, I don't break a sweat. I don't sweat. My fringe drops down.
This one wants some food. Of ours, but he's not having any, so he's just chilling on the floor looking to see if he can have anything, but no, you're not. Yes, darling, I shall grab mine. And no doubt Ruben will get up and follow us to the coffee table. Yep. Right, thank you very much, Aiden. It looks lovely. He'll never actually go for the food. You might want a bit of a sniff, but that's it. Because even when I've like picked something up to give it to him to see what he'd actually do, he does just actually leave it. He is, because he understands that it's not for him. He's just inquisitive. He is. Are you that proud you're taking a photo of it?
Yeah, I'm sending it to my mother. You know, no, it's not right.
Can't be a good angle for me.
With that.
Must you?
No.
Must you put me in this awful angle?
We've
just had 10 minutes play, haven't we?
With your hood up.
Yes.
With your hood up like that, right? You look like Patrick Star.
I know who he is, but I don't know any good sayings that Patrick says. SpongeBob. SpongeBob, I live under a rock. I'm stupid, I have no job. Squidward, do you want to play? Do you want to catch some jellyfish? I actually enjoy SpongeBob. Well, that's the thing with SpongeBob, right? There is no quotes, except like the songs like F is for friends that do stuff together. U is for you and me.
What about Gary?
That's not a quote. That's SpongeBob saying
Gary. Yeah, but oh, Gary.
So.
And then my spongy Rubens. Oh, you my special boys. Aren't you?
What about me?
You are too, but not as special as you. My skin, I've got a couple of breakouts, but it's because I've just changed products. However, it feels good. I've added glycerin and jojoba oil.
No one knows what glycerin is.
It is used in food, it is used in lots of skincare, most face washes, moisturiser. It's usually like the second ingredient. However, I've stopped using moisturiser. Ryan's doing this in the background.
Because no one that watches our content cares for skincare, right, as much as you do. They might care, but they'll go, oh, this product's nice, and you'll go on about like the ingredients, the nutritional value of bloody skincare.
There's no such thing as nutritional value of skincare. You idiot.
Of course there is.
Go back under your rock. But you're not eating it.
Hello, SpongeBob.
You're not eating it. No, basically, I'll just quickly mention it. I don't use moisturiser anymore. I just use oil, jojoba oil, and then like a drop of glycerin and a drop of Clarins lotus oil. And that is it. My skincare regime. And my skin's better than it's ever been because I used to have full acne and I used to use like normal acne treatments. I used to have really bad skin, really bad, and I used to use all the acne treatments in the world, stuff from doctors, and I tell you what, the best thing to bloody do is use the most simplest face wash you can possibly imagine and then use oil and glycerin and also a different kind of oil. Because, and you think, oh, oil, questionable, why would I use oil when I've got oily skin? No. Jojoba oil is like the closest kind of oil to your own oil, so it cancels out the sebum production. Honestly, it's amazing. Do some research. It's the best. I've made a big boob. I've left one of my memory cards at work, which means half of the footage from Tuesday I do not have. However, I've edited Wednesday, which was yesterday's video. So I've edited day 7. Video, but tomorrow's video, which is day 6, I can only do half of, so I have to do that and then upload it and get it done quickly. That should be fine. I've got the day after's video done. Stupid me, leaving memory cards at work. Stupid me. Never mind. It's now past midnight and I've just put Ruben to bed and Ryan's already in bed and I'm gonna go to bed right now. I've just finished watching an episode of Mrs. Maisel. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to this channel and you haven't already, click that subscribe button. And also click the notification bell so you're notified when we upload, which will be tomorrow, for a continuation of Countdown to Christmas. But for now guys, bye.